beautiful Sagittarians, welcome to my channel. This is Baba Jolie here with your mid-month check-in. I'm doing a series of shorter readings and I'm calling them major quickies for those of you who are on the go. I'm just cleansing your space here and I've meditated on your cards. For those of you who are returning, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for all your wonderful likes, shares and subscribes. I'm truly grateful for all your beautiful energy. Just a little reminder that this is a general reading. It may not resonate for everybody, so please take what is for you and leave the rest behind. Just to let you know, I will be doing my usual long readings, but these are just a mid check-in for you. Okay, my beautiful Sag, let's get straight to your reading. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Sagittarians? What do they need to know for this mid-month check-in? Can you please guide them? Thank you so much. For those of you who are new to my channel, I take jumpers from the pack. I do not choose the card as I believe that is my energy, not the message you're meant to receive. So please fast forward these moments if they're going on too long. I don't like to waste anybody's time, but I will not rush the messages. Okay, my beautiful Sag, really enjoying this energy here. We have the Emperor in your protagonist position here. This is about leading with respect, knowing where you're going, strategizing the way. It's about planning ahead and knowing what it is you're trying to achieve. It's almost like you're keeping your eye on the prize here as you move forward in all-knowingness. This is an entrepreneurial energy, being at the top of your game, and it feels really interesting. It feels like they're giving me a three-way energy here. One is working out what you want to do, that face. Number two face over here is seeing what it is that you want. And then the third kind of face here has a beak, which means going after what you truly desire, like, you know, a bird of prey sees what it wants and then flying off to action and capturing what it is they desire. Now, I read this card differently every time. That's the first time I've ever seen it as a three-way energy. But it's very strategized. It's a lot of planning that's gone in to this aspect here. Aries energy, but it really is about knowing what you want, using your third eye, using your crown chakra, opening that up. It's the seed of creativity there is what they're giving me as you propel yourself forward. It's interesting because we have in the antagonist position, this is the energy that sometimes holds you back. And this is the energy of not really trusting in the universe, in the unknown and the unseen, as it were. When things come to light all of a sudden, you're very you're good to sway. It's almost like a swerve is the word they're giving me. I thought it was sway, but they're giving me swerve. You're good to go with the flow and swerve anything that comes your way that was unseen, that you didn't prepare for, but you're nervous of that energy. So when you're making decisions here, you're trusting your instincts and your intuition, but sometimes you prefer to be a bit more logical and trust what you see rather than what your instinct is telling you. So this is the energy to overcome for this period. You need to trust in your intuition more, okay? This is Cancerian energy. There will be some sort of reveal. Okay, when this moon card comes up here, something comes to the surface and you must engage, they're saying the word engage, with your intuition, because that will help you swerve something that is coming, that is to delay your path. Okay, it's nothing untoward or nerve-wracking, but it's something will come to the surface which is necessary to swerve for some reason. So there may be, I hope you saw that on the candle. There was some cold air that just came here. I got a real blast of cold air. So this is a message for somebody in particular. Pay very close attention to your intuition there. Something comes along to detour your path, okay? So as you've got the Emperor here, knowing exactly what they want. Now, not a gender-specific reading, male or female, it's about the energy, but it is actioning what you want and being at the top of your game. But something comes to the surface that was unseen and unexpected. You will swerve it, everything will be well, but they want you to trust your intuition during this time. And because you're normally very logical and you see things with what is in front of you, and that they're asking you to check the subtext of the situation and trust that you do know what you're talking about when your gut feeling isn't right about something. Okay, they really want you to be mindful of that. Don't dismiss anything or doubt yourself. We have the Magician card, which is the unifying position. So the thing that is bringing everything together for success and abundance for you, the Magician. Whatever you are creating vision-wise with intention, that is being drawn into reality right now. You are manifesting this all on the physical plane, and it will all come to light. Whatever you're trying to create here, you are the seat of creativity, and you are about to claim your abundance. So it starts with action, though. They are giving me there is an action here. You need to overcome any fears or doubts. Those two... interesting, thank you. They've said this once to me before, which is I'm reading those two figures as a hare, like a rabbit, but they're saying specifically a hare. And what they're giving me is the turtle and the hare. Okay, so anything that seems too good to be true in terms of a shortcut, because they're giving me the hare there, do not trust it. They're giving me, it's almost like they're giving me an energy of all that glitters is not gold. But you manage to swerve it, okay? There is something there that seems too good to be true. But they're saying don't take any fast shortcuts, okay? What is right for you will never pass you by. But ultimately, you are manifesting your dreams into reality here with this card. Yeah, you are the seat of creativity. There's a lot of wisdom. They're highlighting again, as you can see, this crown chakra area. So be very mindful, be open to spirit, because they're communicating with you at this time. Now that is a general overall energy. We're going to go to the Good Tarot by Colette Baron-Reid to gauge any messages that they want to give you. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Sagittarians? What do they need to know for their highest good? Can you please... Ooh. Wow, that was powerful energy. So just to let you know, with this particular deck, if you're new to it or you know about it, Colette Baron-Reid specifically says you do not take reversals with this deck. Thank you so much. Ooh, look at this. Look at this. I'm loving this energy. So just sometimes I'm guided to do reversals on it regardless, but not this time. Okay. So we have, it also knocked off my stone there. So very powerful energy. I'm just wondering what they're giving me with that. One moment, please. Okay, they're giving me actually the color. They're saying the color is important. Okay, so maybe there's a shade of this shade of blue, or it's almost like a lilac blue. This is very important for somebody. Okay, so I don't know if that's you. If it is, perhaps you're trying to decide a shade to paint your wall or paint something. Perhaps you're doing DIY or an artist, and this color is something that you're using at this present time. I'm not sure, but they're saying the color is important for some reason. Anyway, we have the Two of Water. And when we have the Two of Water in this particular deck, obviously it connects to the Two of Cups here. So this could be partnership in business, because we have the Emperor, and the Emperor is often very, very strategic in business. Okay, so you may be thinking about partnering up with somebody on the material plane in order to they've used the word manufacture. So maybe something you manufacture, but it leads to wealth and abundance there. So you may be coming together with your finances and a love for what you do, and making some sort of proposal for a abundant, and they're giving me a particular word. One moment. Abundant and fruitful future financially. Okay, the Two of Water also could be about love, perhaps partnering up with your loved one. Now, this could be a loved one in terms of a friend, it could be a sibling, someone in the family, but it could also be a lover. When you also get the Two of Cups in this particular deck, it's about harmonious partnership. Okay, loving what you do and having a lasting relationship with the person. There is a heart connection here, two souls merging as one. And when you partner up with each other, you bring a lot of harmony. Together you explore what what can be in terms of not only your romantic or you know, your friendship in the future, but also in business, what might be possible to expand on the physical plane. So what else are they giving me with this? There's a lot of balance here, okay? A lot of balance. Yeah, it's about divine love as well. A lot of peace going on here. So there's some sort of partnership that could be in play here. But it's either, because it's only a quickie, they're giving me that it could also be in terms of business or in love, or, you know, as in someone you love and care about. You could be thinking about partnering up with them. Now we have the Two of Fire as well. And that Two of Fire energy is a creative planning for your future. So mapping progress, where you've been, where you are now, and trusting in the unknown. Interestingly, it's over this card, the Moon card. So what is unseen coming to the surface? Trust in that unknown force of the universe that is it's highlighting things for your good and for your prosperity path. Okay, Spirit is inspiring your ambition, but is also working with you. So trust in that unknown force that is present at this time as a reveal comes to light. You have to recognize with this card that your dreams will come into form on that physical plane when you get this card, and trust in the process of recreating and engaging more deeply with Spirit, because Spirit is envisaging the same dreams as you. They want you to succeed, and they're guiding you, they're leading you, they're leading the way, as it were. As you can see, that wonderful giraffe can see way ahead. This card has come up for each reading, I believe. It's come up for the Scorpio read, okay, is what I'm getting here. It's come up for the Scorpio read. So what they're giving me here is this giraffe can actually see way ahead above everything, and can see the path, can see the way forward, and is illuminating the path. Whereas, as you can see, this figure here may have thought about giving up, or is just tired and weary of the process. You know, I should have been there already. Why have I not? You know, I'm doing everything I should be doing. I'm releasing all the toxic paths and the toxic ways and the people who don't serve my higher good. I'm planning, and still my abundance has not been, you know, I've not reached my destination. Well, Spirit says, look, we're carrying you there now. If you feel like you can't go on, trust that we are also with you, and you are carrying you the rest of the way. Spirit always helps you in this this journey, and it's aligning things up for you so that you can reach your prosperity path as soon as it is divine timing to do so. They just said to look at the card even closer. So they're showing me that you're just on the precipice of something big there, okay? It's something that speaks to your souls, sets your soul on fire, because it is fire. Fire elements are, you know, like wands, things that you're strongly emotional about, that you're trying to achieve, okay? Something that makes you jump out of bed in the morning, excited to do a project or a job, or even a person, a passion for a person. There is some sort of coming together in unity to create something very wonderful. Now that could be on the business plane because we have the Emperor there, but it could also be in terms of a love relationship. What we definitely have is, especially on top of the Magician, the unifying energy. Now, it could be here because I feel like this came up in your general reading. They're giving me an indication of general reading. So they're showing me that perhaps this is a new opportunity that's coming your way, something that is more in line with your prosperity path. And it feels very much that at this new job opportunity or new project or urge to create a new idea here that's very fruitful and speaks to your passions, and great achievements are coming here with this. What they're showing me is that if you're also looking for love, you meet this person in connection with this, okay? It's almost like it's guiding you this way. When you get the Ace of Fire, aces are always gifts from the universe, okay? So, and they speak to your passion, to your higher self, and to your higher prosperity path, your life's purpose, okay? Something that you've been wanting to achieve for a long time. The universe comes and gives you that gift. When you get this card in this particular deck. It's about spirit-powered action. You're being carried by spirit and also inspired to transform your energy where you feel like you need to go alone, Sag, because sometimes you don't feel like, it's not pride, it's a knowingness that you can do this by yourself. Sometimes, you know, you get weary. Sometimes you get tired of having to do everything by yourself. But you acknowledge that if you want a job done well, you have to do it by yourself. But there is a reveal that's going to happen. They're giving me a moon. The new moon on the 20th is very, very important. There is a reveal here that happens. Something comes to the surface there that will change your outlook and will make you realize, especially with this card, that you are supported fully by the universe. And whatever you're imagining to do that's new and daring, it will happen. This is a time to dream big. No dreaming small with this card. This is dreaming big. You can be bold and be free, which is that's completely in line with your spirit, Sag, being that sort of wanderer of the universe. You know, you're the adventurer. I always get that energy where you're, you know, this the world is your playground, they're giving me, and you like to explore what the world has to offer. But now is the time for turning your dreams into reality, especially even if you look up in the book what this card means. This is the energy that comes with this deck. And over the Magician card, it's double. It's like double power here. Spirit is helping you power your action towards manifesting your dreams. Okay, unlimited potential here to transform and have whatever it is you truly desire. Very exciting. Now, interesting, thank you so much. This may have also come up in your general reading because they're showing me that this is going to be very fruitful in the fall. They're giving me October because that is the Halloween month, and they're actually showing me this as a pumpkin. Okay, so they're really showing me that on the 20th of July, there will be some sort of reveal and shift of energy where you recognize there are a lot of synchronicities. They're giving me synchronicities here. You're recognizing the energy is shifting for a more abundant future. And this will be, it's almost like, it's not an explosive energy. It's kind of like, boom, it's on the scene. You just all of a sudden see how abundant you are. It's like if you were a flower, it's that final kind of, you know, opening, you know, your power, everything comes, it's almost like everything is aligning all at once in October. So there is a gradual shift here that elevates you, is what they're giving me here. But there is some sort of new opportunity that becomes very, very fruitful. That presents itself, it fully presents itself in the fall, is what they're giving me here. So whatever it is you're trying to manifest on the physical plane, get ready, you're about to receive. Okay, I'm just going to go and pick a couple more cards to clarify what we're dealing with here. I'm using the Light Seers Tarot. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide? Woo! Ha! Look at that! Straight in that bowl. How would you like to receive? I want to see. This is because they're actually showing you it upright, but they're showing me it in the reverse. So I just want to see how it went. Okay, they want me to show it to you as it appeared to you. I don't know if you just heard that ping. It was just over there by the microphone there. There was a ping that just happened. That was an indicator that they definitely want it in this position. So this is your wake-up call, okay? This is a final decision. Some clarity comes to life. You recognize your life purpose. And it's something that's been in the planning for a while, strategizing, but now you're able to action it. It's almost like an aha moment. You're recognizing... I love that word. Thank you so much. You're recognizing that now's the time, and they gave me the word surrendering. You're surrendering to your life purpose. You're surrendering to the call from Spirit that now is the time to action your path. So you could be partnering up with a romantic interest, and or you could be partnering up with somebody. It can be a romantic interest, but in terms of business. And it's like a final, like, this is it. This is what I've been meant to do. This is why I'm here. I'm definitely aware that I'm on the path, is what they're giving me here. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Sagittarians? What do they need to know with regards to the situation for their higher good? Oh, thank you so much. Okay, so the next card is interesting. Interesting. Okay, so we have the Ace of Pentacles, and it is in reverse. Now, this is in the antagonist position here. So what they're suggesting is that this reveal, when it comes on the 20th of July here, it may feel like it's not really a solid offer. Okay, what they're giving me here is, yeah, maybe you were expecting it to be some sort of fruitful, interesting, thank you. Okay, a fruitful offer in terms of either a promotion or a new job, or you thought it was a solid offer here. Now, this could be in terms of love, or it could be in terms of, I'm going to get a clarifier on it because I just got a cold breeze, so they've asked me to clarify this and the Ace of Wands. But after a lot of digging deep, it appears that this offer is not as much as you would hope for, is what they're giving me here. Yeah, yeah, it feels like it's, sorry, I'm just getting the energy here. They want you to trust your intuition on it, because there is something that again, they're giving me this, all that glitters is not gold. Okay, so it just seems like it's not an offer that would be healthy, or that would be, that leads to any growth. There is a stagnation with this, some sort of block. It just feels like it's either not enough money for what you're worth, and you're the Emperor, you're turning up as the Emperor energy, and the Magician. So whatever you truly desire, you're matching the frequency and you're drawing it in. So whatever you're dreaming, your dreams, your wishes are coming true, but it feels like someone is offering you less than you deserve. It's just saying, all that glitters is not gold. Now, the Ace of Wands in reverse also suggests some sort of false start or a delay on this. Now, I don't mean a delay as in, oh, look, another delay, gotta wait another 2 years for my my abundance. It's not about that. What it's about here is, it feels like that you're going to reject some offer because it doesn't serve your higher purpose. You recognize that all that glitters is not gold, okay? So as you can see here, this is very abundant offer that's coming on in. The Ace of Fire is the equivalent of the Ace of Wands. And to clarify it, on top is the Ace of Wands in reverse. So it really feels like something coming up that comes your way at first seems like it is all that and a bag of chips, but it's not. It's kind of like, yeah, they just keep saying all that glitters is not gold. Now, I'm going to clarify these cards because I don't want to leave, even though it's a quickie, I don't want to leave you hanging with this offer that it just seems like it's not on your prosperity path. Okay, I just want to see, clarify, please clarify the Ace of Pentacles for me. Ooh. Okay. Interesting. Thank you so much. And could you please clarify Ace of Wands for me? I'd like an outcome. If you could give me an outcome. Thank you so much. Ha! Outcome. Love it. Also, one more question. Can you please clarify the Ace of Wands, why it is turned in reverse? Can you please clarify that for me? Why did the Ace of Wands reverse? Thank you so much. Okay, great. Okay, so what we have here in the Ace of Pentacles, it's something that makes you feel uncomfortable, okay? So this offer that comes towards you makes you feel uncomfortable and makes you feel, there's a lot of anxiety that goes with this, as you can see. When we have the Nine of Swords there, that is about, you know, you're up all night, you can't sleep, there is some sort of high anxiety, perhaps even nightmares that go along with the decision. It puts you out of your comfort zone. Okay, so it feels like it's not an offer that you would like to receive. it may be taking on more work, so it leaves you exhausted, they're giving me that it is meant to push you out of your comfort zone. It's 19:19 now on the clock as I read this card. They just wanted to highlight. I rarely look at the clock, but they guide me to the clock, which is way over there, when it's important. So 19:19, very important. Okay, need to look that up, what that means in regards to this. So it makes you feel uncomfortable. And if it feels wrong, because they're asking you to trust your instincts, okay? If it makes you, Tower energy is, it's a shake-up of energy that often comes along to make you feel uncomfortable. But if it makes you feel off and not right about yourself and you can't sleep, then your guides, your intuition is showing you this is not the right path for you, and you need to be mindful of that. They are guiding you, but there is going to be an opportunity that presents itself that is less than you deserve. Okay, there is something more to come that is more in line with your prosperity path. Now it's this Ace of Fire that is coming on in, which is it is guided, and it is how can I put that? It's more about your dreams, whatever it is that you want to do. So you may think, wow, my dreams are not achievable. Maybe I could do this instead. Spirit do not want you to take that line. They want you to continue with your dreams. What they're giving me here is that this new idea that comes on in here may have been a rejection in the past, or it's a false start. Okay, so when it's coming on in reverse, it is still the job of your dreams. It is absolutely an opportunity that is speaks to your higher soul, sets your soul on fire. But initially, it is a false start. So this may have come in before this moment. It may have come in before this opportunity, but because it either got put on hold because of this pandemic that's going on around the world, you may have felt that it's not coming, it's not happening, you cannot action this, and then another opportunity presents itself to you, but it makes you feel off, it makes you feel like it's not the right way to go, and it makes you feel anxious. Don't take the one that makes you feel anxious, is what they're giving me here. Wait, the false start actually comes around and is very successful. Okay, so there is a slight delay with this other opportunity. They are highlighting again October. They're saying the fall, October. They're highlighting again that this false start, this project that may have been offered to you before, but then fizzled out because of a delay because of what's going on around the world, it reignites. And it's in delay, so it reignites in October. It will be very, very successful here, okay? As you can see, those wands, again about passion. Six of Wands is about rising you up. You'll hear news about it that's going to be very successful. You may even get some sort of recognition or, you know, awarded something in to do this thing that you love doing. Perhaps you're going to get a bursary of some kind or some sort of grant there that helps you action whatever it is you want to do. It is very successful. Ultimately, they're showing me here, don't hold on too tight to what you expect, because the universe is bringing you something that is bigger and better than you expect. So they want you to release thank you so much. I'm truly grateful. They want you to release the idea of money. Now, that's really easy to say for me. You know, Spirit understands that we all need money and we need to pay our bills, etc., etc. But what they're showing me is there is some opportunity that presents itself as lucrative, but actually it's not all that. They're saying all that glitters is not gold. So it turns up in the reverse. It may be less money than you expect. They're showing me release the idea of taking the job for money, because this other opportunity that's going to present itself will be way more fruitful and also speak to your passion. So let go of any financial thoughts there, okay, with regards to financial mindset, with regards to money, because you have something that is way more successful that leads to a lot of growth, and it is something that you've been trying to manifest, okay? They want you to be mindful of that. Okay, we'll leave it there. They've asked me to leave that there. So I'm just going to give you some final messages to complete the reading. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. What are my beautiful Sagittarians need to know for their higher good. Can you please guide them? For those of you who are interested, I'm using the Work Your Light Tarot. Ooh! Dude, I love this deck. It's so on point. So on point. Oh, I cannot even tell you. It says no. And it says wait, postpone, pause, say no. Okay, Sag? I mean, that's giving me goosebumps because there is this delay here, but there is another opportunity that is not right. Okay, so if you have to make that decision, it comes to light around about the 20th of July here. They want you to trust your instincts, but ultimately they're saying no, wait, postpone, pause, say no. Okay, now they're showing me here the same energy that is going on with that tower. Okay, the lightning. There is some sort of storm brewing with this other opportunity that presents itself as all that glitters is not gold. So they really want you to be mindful. Oof, it's almost like I'm there. I feel all that, you know, that cold energy that happens just before the storm rolls in. It was really warm and then you start getting this cold breeze and you know something's coming, but you can't see it. Well, that's the energy. You can feel it. That's what they want you to know about the moon card, okay? Ooh, goosebumps, big time. So we're just going to give a final message now from The Wisdom of the Oracle by Colette Baron-Reid. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please, woof, so interesting. Wow, okay. So the Cancerian, was it Cancerian or Scorpio? One of the readings got also No Place Like Home. Okay, so this is for you, number 50, No Place Like Home. And it's about shining a light. There's something about light, you know, you're being guided. No place like home. They're asking me to look at it closely. One moment, please. Okay, yeah. So they're showing me here the moon, okay? There's a face in the moon. Can you see that? It's a very slight, and again, the new moon is on the 20th of July. But they're showing me a staircase. And it looks like a spiral that goes nowhere. So they're showing me, you know, this opportunity that presents itself 20th of July that comes up. You can feel it's off, but it's a staircase to nowhere. That's what they're giving me here with that energy. But they're saying here, no place like home. You kind of have to wait and see where you fit in. Where feels like home? Where feels like your passion is ignited, okay? So interesting. They've asked me to go again on this one. This is so bizarre. I want it to be a quickie, and I'm waffling on. Oh. Okay. They've given the fates, but it's in reverse. Okay? The fates. So yeah, you got to wait for the right moment, it looks like. The fates, as you can see, all those wonderful stars. Okay, it's in reverse. So there is hope on the board. Okay, and there's faith and miracles happening. Rising up energy, but it's in reverse, so there is a delay again with this. It's kind of the same message. I love that. I'm going to read from the book because I want you to get the exact meanings. I don't want to tell you anything that's not right there. So we have no, and it's so interesting when you get a yes from this book. It actually just says yes, 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 yes. There's nothing actually attached to it. But we got no. And it says you're being called to either pause or say no. Saying yes is something that is not in line, is not in your alignment and will drain your energy and time. Hold out for a congruent, aligned, 100% yes. Often when we are looking for guidance to make a decision, it can be frustrating not to move into clear and considered action. However, timing is everything, and not receiving clear guidance is actually guidance in itself. We all go through times known as waiting periods. These times are crucial for our body to regenerate, the new path to be formulated, and the universe to begin creating things on our behalf. You do not need to be plowing forward all the time to move forward. A potent, congruent yes, when the time is right, will be put to you ahead, leaps and bounds. Do not force things now just because it seems like it's the only option. Take a breather and wait. Absolutely, because that other option is coming your way that was delayed. The waiting is actually very productive, for when the time for movement comes to you, you'll be ready to dive right in. Use this time to regenerate and ponder what you truly want. Consider the options. If the options are not clear, do not fear, because this time is a gift. Use it to tend to your garden and take a rest. To take a moment from your busy life to clear the decks and prepare for a time in the future. For come spring, clarity will bloom, and you will have the reserve space and drive to say yes and act more quickly. Okay, very, very important message there. There's definitely a double message for you to just pause for this. And we have no place like home, which is number 50. Let's see what it says here. It's in the upright, so you get the full message. Authenticity. Coming home to yourself, feeling at home, arriving in a place where you just fit. Just said that. Being comfortable in your own skin. Home feels safe and secure. It's a comfortable place to rest and create. A place that is known and you can call yours. This card signals to you that your ability to trust yourself and feel at home in your own skin is beginning to solidify as you claim your dignity and integrity. Aspects of yourself that no one can take away from you. You know who you are, you hold your head held high, yet with neither pride nor humility. Instead, you stand as the observer, seeing through the eyes of your soul. This puts you in a position of power and strength. Authenticity is your home. You are safe here in the house of your spirit and spirit. When you act in an authentic way, you command the world to reflect back at you exactly what is in for your highest good. Your business choices, the investments you make, and the creative projects you immerse yourself in are powerfully on point. Why? Because when you are fully yourself, radically accepting everything in your journey to date, both successes and failures, you will see the divinity in all things. Abundance is a natural progression when you experience this kind of authenticity. Beautiful message there. And we have number 17, the Fates. I've never got that in a reading before, so this is a first. Number 17, the Fates. And it's about fate, karma, acceptance, and that there are things you cannot change, and knowing the things that you can change. So we're getting the protection message because it's in reverse, and it says, it's difficult to understand why painful things happen to good people. Fate is a mystery after all. Yet what we do with our circumstances, the way in which we respond to life's challenges, is how we rise up to greet our destiny. Now is one of those times to be aware of your powerlessness to change a certain situation and surrender to acceptance. Yeah, absolutely, surrendering. It's important. Hang in there, life will only get better. Act as if you believe that, for the only thing that you control right now is your attitude. When you align with the fates, being mindful of what you can and cannot change, serenity will come to you. Okay, very important message there. They really want you to be mindful that you're surrendering to your life purpose. But there is something here that maybe you were rejected from, or you felt you were rejected from, or was delayed. They're giving it to me as a false start. Okay, so they just want you to acknowledge that it's going to come back around. Okay, we're just going to give you a trinket before we go. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. What do my beautiful Sag need to know during this time? Well, things go in cycles. We got a bicycle, a cycle there. So this is a natural cycle that's happening. You are moving forward. Okay, so do not worry about that. You're moving forward. They're asking me to look at this trinket a little bit more clearly, so I will. One moment, please. Okay, well, they're highlighting the triangles that are in here for me. Ooh, sorry, I just dropped that. They're highlighting the triangles in the bicycle for me. Okay, so it's almost like I'm seeing artists do triangles in their work. It's very structured. It's almost like it's like cubism. Maybe that's you. Maybe you're attracted to cubist kind of work, like Picasso and people like that. Yeah, they're showing me triangles as if someone is doing some sort of geometric shapes. That could be to do with your work. You may be an architect or something like that. There's some sort of geometric triangle shapes that's being presented to me. But also, you may be a spokesperson for your business or something like that, because they're showing me the spokes of the wheel. So they're just saying the word spokesperson. So you may be an advocate or a spokesperson for some company that you may be merging with. It will be very fruitful. You're going to be very abundant. You're manifesting wonderful rewards your way. Keep going. They're saying keep going. Okay, but there is this, all that glitters is not gold, is an energy that's happening for one opportunity that presents itself, and it's in and around the 20th of July. Where would you like this? Oh. They want it over the 6 of Wands there, because you are moving forward to success, is what they gave me. Okay, my beautiful Sag. We'll just leave it there. I hope there was something in there that you can resonate with. If there was, please like or subscribe to my channel. It's completely free for you. All you have to do is press a little bell. Apparently that's important. It lets you know when I update my next message, and lets me know that you resonated with the reading. As I said, this is just a major quickie. I will be resuming with my usual long messages there for the month, etc., etc. But this was just a quick mid-month one for you. Love you loads, my beautiful Sag. Love and light.